Hey you guys, what is up? This is a little different setup. It's kind of weird. I'm sitting on the cold tile floor, but I had to do this for you. So I know I've been doing a lot of hauls on this channel and it's more of a vlogging, but I kind of like separate this because it's not Dollar Tree, it's not DIYs, but you guys know I'm all about fixing up my home and I like to do it on a budget. You guys saw the last haul. How hard it is for me to spend money is crazy. But when it comes to the thrift store, I could spend money and I do not feel guilty. So I wanted to make this video because I want to show you guys a lot of things that a lot of us can find at our thrift store, our garage sales. And also I wanted to give you ideas of things to look out for that we can easily switch up. And I think that's what's great about thrifting is you don't have to build from the ground up. You can put paint on it. You can put more details on it. You can completely change things. And right now, when everybody was in their homes, I know more people are starting to kind of trickle back out, but people were going through their stuff. People were donating so much to thrift stores. People are going to be having garage sales after cleaning out their homes from being stuck in their homes forever. So right now is the time. So you guys, I just went to Savers yesterday in Olathe in Kansas. Oh my gosh, y'all. The stuff I found, please don't mind my dirty background. The stuff I found was crazy. Now, some of this stuff you might not find in your thrift store or garage sales. I understand that, but I still wanted to show you, and prices will vary, but I will give you tips and tricks for how to find the stuff, when to find the sales, all of that good stuff. So I'm just going to start randomly. So you guys, I found this amazing clock. It is all like metal, and I thought this fit in perfectly with our modern farmhouse. A lot of our front room has the metal accents, the metal lighting, our tree haul, all of that stuff. So I thought this would be such a great piece. It was $4.99. There's no way you would find this for $4.99 at the store. I mean, even Hobby Lobby, this would probably be like 20 bucks, even on the 50% off. And it's in working order. I just need to replace the batteries. So things like this, it's like I would never buy in the store regular price. I would probably be like, oh, you can live without that, girl. But for $4.99, no, I cannot. I also found, I mean, granted, I do live in Kansas, so I kind of have like the benefits here because it is like farmland and all that stuff. But I found this Faux Weathervane for $2.99. $2.99. Okay, $2.99. You just never know what you're gonna find. And especially if you do live somewhere like out in the country and stuff, more people are more willing to give up this stuff because they're over the decor. They're over this style. A lot of people don't dig farmhouse anymore. So they're giving up all of that like 90s, early 2000s farmhouse stuff. So keep a lookout because you don't know. And you can totally take this apart if you wanted to. It actually looks like you can take the rooster out of here, which is kind of cool. But I like it just as is. And this will go in my living room at some point. Okay, let's see. Some cool things that I want you guys to look out for is texture, glass textured vases, bowls, whatever it may be. Those are going to be your easiest flips ever. So I want to show you this. Okay, obviously orange is not my thing. It's not in our color wheel here at the house, but if you look, these are all raised up. It's absolutely stunning. This would look amazing in our bedroom for the boho vibe. This can be farmhouse as well. And all I'm going to do is paint this and then do that sponge effect so that I could get all these beautiful raised edges. And it's just changing the color. I could put some twine around here and then put like the wispy wheat feathers, whatever it may be. So I want to show you some more things that have texture. I feel so weird like looking up. So This is like all my thrift stuff. I need to organize it. Not all of it, but like this looks so similar, does it not, to that? And I found this at a thrift store. This was from a previous haul, but this was originally $18 at Michael's and they sold it for $2.99, still had the tag on it and everything. So again, the texture, I also found this. If you're into modern, boho, anything like that, this could go farmhouse too, but right here, if you go look at Pottery Barn right now, or rh.com, so many of these vases that are like painted white with the texture, like the baking soda texture, and then dry brushed with like a gray or an antique wax. This is going to look stunning. It has all of these ripples going down it. And you guys, there was actually like 4 of this same one there. And it was funny because some of them were priced differently, but they were the exact same thing. But these are everywhere. Vases, dime a dozen, so much different textures on them. You guys saw, if you guys come from Unicorn Dust Designs, my dupes that I did, there was a vase at Dollar Tree actually that had texture and I turned it into something absolutely amazing. This was $2.99 still because it is, I'm going to make it look like it was 30 bucks by the time that I'm done with it. And then I found this, which is so farmhouse. All we got to do is paint this. I am going to use this for coastal decor this summer, and this was only $1.99. Y'all know in the stores this would not be $1.99 at all. So it's amazing what you can find at thrift stores, at garage sales, yard sales, and it doesn't have to be expensive. It does not. You have your basic paint colors. You know, grab a few accent colors, like Waverly sells the smaller chalk colors if you don't, you know, want to invest a lot in the paints and stuff, but it's a great way. I mean, $2, and y'all, we are going to make this look so good to go with coastal decor. And of course you could paint it white, you could paint it the green, but nobody would ever know that this was a thrift store bought item when you are done thrifting it. So let me see, any other, oh. Does this not scream boho? Like I said, bedroom is gonna be boho. This is definitely gonna be painted. I see it like maybe like a darker cream, almost to a tan, but I thought this was beautiful and to like sit on the floor by the table in like my reading nook or something with just a few like sprigs coming out of it. Or it could even go in the bathroom on a shelf. I mean, so many possibilities with this stuff. It doesn't have a brand or anything, but this was $3.99. And it's beautiful. And every time I go, you have to make sure, look at the very bottom of the shelf, look at the very top shelf, and you need to be thumbing through the backs of the shelves, okay? That is where you're gonna find the best items. I always crouch down. Sometimes I even sit on the floor and I will go through the shelves to see, because a lot of the stuff I find is like back behind other things. But you can find amazing things like this and it doesn't have to be expensive. And it's a quick way to revamp your home or your bedroom or whatever on a budget. Let's see, you guys, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna show you this just because I thought it was so cool and so big. So we know usually these have bases, which I'm sure I could find one for, but I was telling John that like you can easily put a 3 set of like LED candles under here that are smaller. You can also find a bottom and put like a plant in there, some succulents. But this thing, I mean, look at this. This thing is humongous, you guys. It is high end. This is I mean, you can go to any website right now, any home decor website, and you will find something like this on here for well over $20. We spent $4 on this. And y'all, and this is like a staple piece. This can go with any decor in any room for any season, which is awesome. And I was so excited. It was so big. And when I grabbed it, I was like, that's going to probably be really pricey. But $3.99. Yep. Okay. Let's see what else. Ooh, you want to know a find that I've never looked for at the thrift store? But I found it at the one that I went to, and I was excited because I've been like looking on Amazon for them, and they're LED candles. Now, I have used one in my like props or whatever when I'm taking pictures for my channel, and I actually got that one at a garage sale. It came with like this huge candle holder, and I mean, that thing had to have been like years old, and it's still working. And so I'm like, I need to find more, but they're pretty pricey. I'm actually shocked, but I could see why, because they do last a very long time. Well, I found LED candles at mine, and for some reason I thought they didn't even work, but when I got home and I'm showing my husband, I'm like, oh, they actually do work. This is super uncomfortable sitting on the tile floor, so we won't do this again. Okay, first off, I have to show you this one because I've never seen one like this, okay? So $3.99, you guys see how large this is, right? Okay, let's see, once I turn it on. Oh, now you wanna, do I have to set it down? Why are you clicking? Oh, okay. Okay, now it's now I'm banging it. It wasn't clicking yesterday. Okay. No. Oh man, did I hit you or something the wrong way? I'll figure it out. But anyways, it is, you see the flame, and the flame actually moves. And I thought that was so rad, like so rad. And it's so big, and it was $3.99. Now, can you hear it? It wasn't making that sound yesterday, so I'm pretty sure I hit it. I must have hit it or something. I'm gonna have to fidget around. But anyways, I found this for $3.99, and this is huge. This would not be $3.99 online, which I thought was amazing. And this sound is gonna bother the crap out of me. But like I was saying, you stick that in there, a little candle, put some greenery, and that would just look so amazing. You are gonna drive me. When I hold it upside down, it doesn't do it anymore. It's the little moving thing in there. Okay, anyways, we're gonna move on so I don't get stuck on that. But I found more. So I found, this one was actually $1.99, and I love that they feel like real candles, which is insane. So I found this one. This one has like a bit of like texture on it, and it's, where's this one? The button. I swear, you guys, these were working yesterday. I think they're hit or miss. I think I need to like replace the batteries. But it did turn on for me yesterday. I don't know what's going on with it now. Come on, don't embarrass me. Okay, they don't want to turn on right now. But I got, this one was $1.99, and then this one was marked $2.99. Okay, so like this one works. You can't, let's see. No? Okay, whatever. So this one works too. And then, like I said, this one was $2.99. And then I got this one, a thicker one, and this one was $3.99. And this one, yeah, works too. I really like the big one. I like how it has that, the flame flickering instead of just like the candle lighting up. But you guys, I mean, and they're all different levels, which I did not know. So those were a great find. So keep an eye out for those. So great for decorative purposes. Your patio during the summer would be great, especially if you have kids and people knocking into things. Amazing find for as big as they were. So I was really excited about that. Okay, some other finds that everybody has at their thrift store, and especially if you are farmhouse decor. And you don't even have to be farmhouse decor, because some of these I envisioned for our bedroom and I can change them up by painting them. So our candlesticks, we all have thrift stores that have candlesticks. Now, some of them are like priced super crazy. Like it's not even worth it to buy it, but sometimes you find some. Now this one, you guys, so there's 3 sizes. So I got a large, a medium, and there was a small, okay? These were $2.99 each, which is kind of weird that all of them were $2.99 each, but I'm not going to complain at all. They are definitely like more of a, I don't know what these are. I mean, they have some weight to them, but I mean, these are absolutely gorgeous. You can paint them black. You can leave them how they are. You can do two-tone. I was even thinking too, if we sprayed them with like the terracotta. Oh no, not these. Maybe the other ones. I don't know. I was almost thinking of like if you did a terracotta kind of look on them, they could look really cool out on a patio or even in like a boho room, even though they have a lot of like farmhouse features. But look at that like beading around there and everything. So these are so easy to flip. They make such a statement anywhere you put them, especially in trios. So if you find them and they're affordable, grab them, because like I said, flipping is as easy as painting something, adding embellishments, and just making it your own to fit in your home. So, I mean, example I want to give you, let me, I don't know, let me see. You guys don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. So this was $1.99. And this is also a great find. This was actually $5 at the Target dollar spot. So I found it for $2, which is still a deal. And there's so much that we can do with these trays. And these, I see trays like left and right. Some of them are super pricey, but every now and then you get a good find. And this is fun because this one even like screws off. So lots of things that we can do with that. But let's see, what else, you guys? What else? Oh, I got more candlesticks. So these are more basic ones. So like, you know how everybody tries to find the ones at Dollar Tree, but right now it's kind of hard to find those. So, excuse me, $1.99 each for these. Super basic. I mean, these can go with anything. And then, like I said, your LED candles on here, and then that other, so like, let's say 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So $9 for 2 LED lights and 2 candlesticks that are going to make such an impact once we zhuzh these up just a little bit. So candlesticks are a great find at thrift stores and garage sales. You just have to look high, you got to look low, and you got to look in the back. Now, another tip is when you are going to your thrift store, ask if they have an email list, because they'll notify you, especially if you give them your phone number, of upcoming sales. They'll send you coupons, percentages off, things like that. And those are the great times to go to thrift stores. Some of them have like certain days where they have certain percentages off, things like that. So make sure you ask if they have an email list. Majority of them do nowadays. So keep that in mind, because it is always nice to get half off of this stuff. All right, what else do I want to show you? So going back to trays, sorry. You are going to find tons of these. These were so like this screams early 2000s to me, like the old school farmhouse decor. Now this could be great for someone's home just as is. And this was $4.99. It is like a wood. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is not really a color that I use in my home, but you guys look at how pretty that, it even has like a turquoise, it has the wood, like this distressing is on fire. It doesn't say who it was by, but things like this, like I'm going to flip this one, and you can put decorative items in here. You could even use it on like your, if you have a bigger bathroom sink for your soap, a hand towel, and you know, whatever else it may be. But the trays like this, grab them because we can do everything with them. You can stencil this and hang it up. You can put a picture in here. You can make a tiered tray with it. So don't pass these up when you see them because the possibilities are really endless. And going with, I'm going to say this is a tray, but you guys, these little beauties right here, we were at Home Goods this previous weekend. These things sell for like $10 or up, which still isn't that bad. Some places though are a lot more expensive. This even has the gold rim detail. First thing I thought of when I saw this was our bedroom, boho, succulents, some pebbles in here, or even some sand, and then putting it on one of like the tables or even in the bathroom on shelving. It would just look so gorgeous. And this was only $2.99. So $3. All I gotta do is clean this baby up. It is super dirty. Put some succulents in there and $2.99, 3 succulents from the Dollar Tree and some sand from the Dollar Tree or something. So $4, $5, $6, $7. And people would think that you bought this at some high-end store. So don't pass things up. Don't think that we like always have to start from Dollar Tree or that's how we're going to get the expensive decor, or there are other options. And I hope this is kind of opening your eyes up to things that, like, if you are at a thrift store, maybe showing you things to kind of, you know, that you can use, that'll be fun. Let's see what else. Oh, you guys, this sucks sitting here. Okay. Fun decorative items, which, oh, I got quite a few this time. This is stuff from a previous haul that I did on Instagram, so I won't show you all of that, but this was $3.99, and I think it was a little overpriced, but I couldn't walk away from it. Like, it was already chippy. I don't even think I'm going to do anything to this. This would just be great to sit on a bookshelf, sit in a bath. I mean, I broke it. You guys, I broke it. Oh my gosh, I don't know where the top. I broke the top off. Good thing that was $4 and not $50, but I could probably glue the top back on. So there's that. I gotta find it first. It's somewhere down here. So yeah. So I love this piece. I love that it can transition into any room, not so much my room, but it's definitely screams like farmhouse to me. It's super chic. Yeah, I love that. So $4 for that. And then some other decorative pieces to keep an eye out for are things like this. These are decorative balls. I am not down with this color at all. I actually picked up 4 of them. They were $1.50 each. They seem like some kind of plaster or something, but you guys, easily paint these and totally change the style. We could even get a fine paintbrush and put different colors in the swirls to make those stand out. I mean, $1.50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So for $5, I got 5 of these decorative balls, and these would look great. Let's not break anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like in something like this. Oh, well, that doesn't look good in 4s, but you know what I'm saying? Like staggered and all that. That would be so fun. And then look at this. This was $2.99, which I thought was a little pricey just because it's very thin. It's like a tin. Definitely was outside, and that's exactly what I saw it for. It was very nice outside decor. You could even do like a terracotta look on this. You can use it for decorative purposes. It even has a lip in here that you could put like rope. We can do it for nautical decor. I mean, things like this that have such a great base to build on are amazing pieces for your home and for you to find at the thrift store, because these are kind of like a dime a dozen. These are like planters. You can find so many, especially if you go to garage sales. So we got that. Oh, here we go. I didn't think I was going to show you everything, but I guess I am. Look at this fun one. I thought that was cool. This was $2.99. This is also tin. So I thought maybe outside decor, patio decor. It would even look great inside the house as a decorative like filler piece. We could paint it. I actually kind of like its color. And then I found this, only $2.99. Now the top of it is, I don't know, it's kind of old school for me. But the bottom, the base is what got me. So I'm like, maybe we could do something with this. I don't know, but it's so heavy, so heavy. And it almost looks like it's handmade. Do you see how it looks kind of like clay or something? So $2.99 for that decorative piece. And we could definitely do something awesome with that. Now, thinking outside the box with some stuff, okay? Let me show you this. Please tell me why I've never seen one of these before, and it's gorgeous, and I got it for the patio. It opens up, and you can put a tea light in there, and then it closes, and it has like, so it can escape out the top. I just thought this was so gorgeous, and I had never seen it before, and I was like, yeah, you're coming home with me, and it was $1.99. Okay, so random stuff. So My Savers has this section where there's a bunch of plastic bags. You can look in it and they all have like random stuff. Well, I found this. This was $3, okay? And it has all of these like massaging tools in them. So I thought, okay, cool. I could use a massage. But then I saw this piece and I was like, this would be a beautiful decorative piece for the wall. You can paint it, you can leave it this beautiful like camel color, the natural wood color it has, and hang it on your wall if you have boho or modern. Oh my gosh, I think that it would look so cool. So don't be afraid to think out of the box with things too. Sometimes, especially this was what, $2.50. I was like, even, you know, if I have to donate it again, I mean, it's a massaging tool. Of course I'm going to use something in here, but this was what caught my eye. I was like, this would be such a beautiful decorative piece on the wall. So I got that. I found this for $1.99. One of these trays. I really said I had to get it. And you guys, look what I found. This isn't thinking outside the box, but I remember my mom having one of these strainers when I was growing up to set on the sink. So I got that for our kitchen. That's not a craft. But this was $2.99. And I grabbed this because the shape, and then it is a beautiful color, but I thought for my kitchen, painting it black and then hanging some florals or something in there, putting like a little sign. And for $2.99, I mean, it's a decent size. So I picked this up. I almost put it back, but something told me I needed to get it. Everybody can probably find one of these. This is from Lady Jane Limited, Porcelain Rose Wall Pocket. Oh, Cypress, California. How funny. So this was $2.99. You guys have been probably seeing a lot of these being flipped. You know, the 3-tiered ones on YouTube lately. I'll show you. Can someone please tell me what this is? I saw it. It was $1.99. I thought it was just really different, but I had no idea what it was because this random, like, was it supposed to be a scooper? But then it has hangers on the back. So it definitely hung like this. And I just don't know. This would actually be really cool for a phone holder. Drill a hole in the back and then have it as like your phone charger. So I picked up that, and then you guys, signs, all right? And then we're done. And then I definitely didn't expect this to be like 40 minutes long, but hopefully it's really giving you guys idea of what to look out for, especially as we're coming into the garage sale and yard sale months. Look out for these things because you can totally revamp your home, and it doesn't have to be expensive. We can do it on a budget. It doesn't have to be Dollar Tree because I know not everybody's Dollar Trees are created equally. So you're not always going to find the things that we craft with. So I am going to be trying to use a lot of this in my DIYs, especially because I want it for my home. So I want to show you guys. So I found this one and I knew I had to get it. I don't even know if I'm going to keep it. I definitely know I want to redo it. But look at how gorgeous this was. so much dust. So obviously it says pray, but all of this is raised up metal, okay? And it was $4.99. You guys, white paint, distress it down with some sandpaper, and oh my goodness gracious, oh my goodness gracious, it is going to look absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. You could even do, again, the sponge technique where you do the sponge. You can make this a different color. There's so many, do you see like the beaded details on there? Oh my gosh, this is going to look amazing after we finish it. I might do this one today because we're gonna do a flippin' farmhouse DIY on Unicorn Dust Designs next Tuesday. So look to see which ones. Okay, signs, and then we're done. So you guys need to look out for, oh, here's the top, you guys. Here's the top. Here's the top. Okay. E6000 to the rescue. All right. So I scored on the signs, okay? So you all know we like blanks from Dollar Tree and all of that stuff. And if you're not into the Dollar Tree stuff and you're just here for the vlog, then scratch all the Dollar Tree stuff. Let's just talk about how to revamp your home. So I found this for $1.99. It says it was at Home Goods for $6.99. Now, this like screams like primitive to me. However, for some patriotic DIYs, I'm going to take this off. This star easily comes off. I will repaint the base and then probably do different, words. Might keep the star the rust color, not sure, or paint it, but this was $1.99, and the bones of this, how it's framed out, has the star there for you, the metal. This is you can easily take this off. These are the things that you want to find, like easy flipped, and it's going to look amazing. And this doesn't have to be red, white, and blue. You can easily paint this black, do this white, or vice versa, just stress it down, and it's going to look stunning in a farm, like a modern farmhouse, especially with this being metal. And then I got excited. I showed this to my husband because look at how big this is. Do you see how thick that is? Okay, and it even has like the wood grain. It's definitely not wood for sure. It definitely has like the wood grain texture on it too. And this was $2.99. I'm going to totally paint this, put different wording on it, make it my own, and it's going to look gorgeous in our home. And it was only $2.99, and then whatever I put on it. But a frame like this anywhere else would probably, like, if we were at Hobby Lobby, maybe 15 bucks if it was 50% off at the time. But this is humongous, you guys. And these are just so easy to flip. It's unbelievable. So always look at the frame section. There are things that are kind of like out of control price, but we can redo anything. Oh, this little piece came out. Okay, we'll figure you out. Then I found this. So again, this metal, I've been finding this metal all over the thrift store, and it has, again, the raised, like all of this is raised edges, and super easy. Paint the trim a different color, paint this another color. We could even distress it down and then put like another sign over it and completely change the way it looks. And this was $2. Only $2. You could even make this into like a tray as well. Like put some legs on it, and this could be a really cute tray. So you got to think outside of the box when you are thrifting. That is for sure. Then I found that, look at how nice this is. First off, for Everett's room. It says planes, trains, trucks, and toys. There is nothing quite like little boys. This thing looks brand new, you guys. Brand new. There ain't nothing wrong with this. This was $2.99. Originally $17.99 at Hobby Lobby. Isn't that crazy? So even if it was 50% off, it still would have been $9 at Hobby Lobby, and I got it for $3. So Okay, now these are some bigger signs that I scored on. So look at this, okay? This is really good size. It is paneled. You guys know all we got to do is paint over this tree. You can even add on to the tree if you actually want to, but I'm gonna paint over it and then make something completely different. This looked like, which was actually original price, was a great deal. This was at the Target dollar spot. It was originally $5 and I got it for $3. So, I mean, not the best deal when you think it's not like it was even 50% off their original price, but for the size of this, $3. And I mean, to me, that's a steal for the size of this. And I love that it's already done because as you guys know, in my DIYs, usually we're piecing Dollar Tree signs together, then creating our faux lines and all that stuff. Here, it's already done for us, and it's actually less than putting the signs together and less time because we don't have to do the faux shiplap and all of that stuff. So, totally love this and a great find for $2.99. All right, last thing I'll show you, even though I could spend all day showing you guys this stuff. Look at this. Okay, so it has the metal wheels, so it looks like it's hanging on the wall. It says live well, laugh often, love much. I will not be keeping it this way, even though this could just be great home decor if maybe you're not crafty and you don't want to change things up. But this was only $4. $4, and I can't believe that because it has the metal accent on here. These actually screw right off, so I could take this off, I could paint the whole thing down, even sand it down really, and then make it my own, which I love because the metal, like I said, in our living room and stuff, the metal accents are all around for like modern farmhouse. So this just fits perfectly, and it was $4. So you guys, I hope with seeing all of these fun finds, it kind of opens your eyes to the possibilities that the thrift store and garage sales hold for us, because I think we all want something nice. I think we all want, you know, our home to feel pretty and nice. And I mean, let's face it, like I want my home to look high end, like, but I'm also frugal and I want to do it on a budget. I don't have the funds. We are a blue collar family. We don't have the funds to just go buy everything at Kirkland's or even Hobby Lobby, although they are great deals. We don't have those kinds of funds to just go out and buy those things. So I am always trying to look at thrift store and garage sale items thinking like, wow, like if I just change that up a little bit, that is going to look so high end. It's going to elevate the look of my living room or my bedroom or my kids' room, whatever it may be. So I hope this gave you some ideas of things to look out for. And remember, look high, look low, look in the back. Make sure to ask about their email mailing list. Give them your phone number if you're comfortable with that, because that's how I found out about my last 50% off thrift store finds. And don't be afraid to get your hands dirty because this stuff is very, very dusty. And make sure to save up those dollar bills for the garage sales. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you watch Tuesday's video next week, because I will be flipping some of these items. So I can't wait for you to see that. I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. Bye, you guys.